Hello, welcome to Day Off Gaming. I am your host, Talion, and we are returning to the world of Frostpunk. So far, I think we are doing quite well. We have a coal mine set up, or at least a coal thumper, to help out as soon as this coal is finished being collected. We have actually 2 sawmills, which should give us plenty of wood coming in, which we need so we can get... Where's the steel? To get some steel mills going. We do have an automaton coming back, as well as our scouting team. So let's go ahead and get moving. We need definitely more food. We are running out of food. So I think starting tomorrow, we're going to build up our food production as much as we can. So let's get our food. We need our food people really bad, so. Alright. Heaters. I feel like heaters might be good. We need more people. That is the thing that's hurting us really bad right now. We do want to get definitely bunks really soon. Let's see. Sawmill upgrade. What does that do? Makes them more efficient. Okay. We do have faster coal mining resource depot upgrade. That lets you store 50% more. Okay. Power upgrade might be a good idea, honestly. I really think we need to start saving up for drafting machines. I want to get to level 2, so I think we're going to save on wood at this point. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to take you guys off, get you put over here, get that maxed out. I need also engineers. I need you to be doing something over here. Actually, I'm going to bring you all until we have the wood we need. See how we're doing on everything. We'll go ahead and start having you guys collect. Obviously, we're not too worried just because we have more coming in than what we're using, which is good. I really feel... Hold on. How warm are these? They're livable with that heater. Okay. I'll leave it there. We're fine with coal and everything, so I don't foresee us needing that done. Let's go ahead and increase the speed a little bit until we get about 75. There we go. Now we'll go ahead and get that. And we're going to pull people off that are engineers. I have some engineers around here somewhere. Yeah, I do. None. Let's get you going. I want to leave the... Okay, the food's done. So let's go ahead and take you guys off of there. And get you back to... researching. Okay, our wood is fine. I want to double check. Okay, we need more hunters. Okay. I think what we're going to do, we're going to take you off and we're going to plug you into getting food. I think we're going to do that too. We're going to bring you guys all off. I need this maxed out. Actually, I'm going to leave you guys alone, too. We have only 56 coal right now there. Hopefully we can get better food, because that is going to be a major issue really quickly. Okay, we will need outposts, definitely, very soon. Gathering. Let's see. Let's go and get heaters, and then we'll get a power upgrade, because we will need to start worrying about that pretty soon. We have a little while until we can get to our next law, so let's just go ahead and fast forward through here. We should be fine. Ooh, we have plenty of resources now back home. That is a big bonus right now. Excuse me. Alright. What we're going to do, you can actually go straight out, but it's usually better to go to a place that you've already been to before, and it can actually save you sometimes, like, between a quarter to a third of the time is what I've noticed. So we're going to definitely do that. We really need another scout team. I just don't know where I want to take people off. Even we're full here. Nice. Okay. We might actually want to get some more resources then, actually. Actually, let's go ahead and get some steelworks. I will want 2 of those. Let's see. How do I want to do these? Oops. Give me roads. No, roads, please. There we go. No, we did not want that. My bad. Let's cancel that. Alright. What I actually want to do is build a road this way. And then we'll build one straight across. Okay. Make sure we got everything doing well. There are people that will actually build a bunch of depots and put them on pause as a way to build up their stockpile to go beyond, especially when they don't want to just, what is the word I want to say? Just build the depots, or, I don't know. I know what I kind of want to say, but I just feel like that's kind of cheating in my own mind. I know it's not cheating if the game allows it, but it just feels that way to me. We will want definitely a steam hub out here to keep everyone warm. That's going to be a big one. But we really need more people, I feel like. I feel like that's definitely hurting us. Once the automaton gets here, it's definitely going to be working back here. Alright. Yep.
Move. Time to get to work.
See what we got going on. Okay, we need food. Do we have anybody we can grab? We still have plenty of food there. We have 9 people. Okay, and we have them pretty much separated here. Let's go ahead and do none. Let's kick them out to the other. And I think engineering capacity, we're fine there. We'll go ahead and put the workers over here so they're at least getting some steel. Granted, I know it's not a lot. Okay, heaters are done. Alright. When is that coming? Okay. Coming pretty soon. So let's get a power upgrade. We need to try and find more people, though. We are definitely being hurt with that. Our food is almost maxed. That's really good. How is our food income? Do we have our food under control? We do. That's good. We do actually have our food under control at this point with what we have between these three. So that's good. I do feel we need probably a depot, though. We probably need several of these, honestly. Let's see. We could put the depots like right here. Okay, you're waiting. Let's go to the weather station. Do we want large convoy? Yeah, let's do the convoy. I need people, so let's get to the convoy. We're definitely getting in that trouble spot of what we need and what we have. It's two different things. And we're going to put that on the open to close type business. Okay. One, we need to shut down the range because we don't need that. We will want it to be more efficient. Let's see. Okay. This gives us less people needed, right? Yep. And that does too. We need 20. Alright, let's get our medical update. Let's see. What do we have for steel? No. You go to level 1. We don't need you at level 2. Let's see. None. Get over here. Be more efficient. Alright. Fighting arena might be a good thing for us to get. Care house would be good. Just in case we have gravely ill. Because we do have that sustained life. So let's go ahead and do that.
Hear me, hear me. New law in the city.
We need steel at this point. Okay. They're in treatment or going to build. Okay.
Gather your tools. The shift is ending.
Really hate that you guys just took your time there. See, how hard was that? Okay, we're actually going to do that on coal. I want more coal. Alright, the automaton's here. Nice. Okay, automaton, get busy. A word of advice. Using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. Which we can, but we have to go through our factory to get to it. The factory is useful. We will, if we have time, get to that. But we need definitely steel coming in. One good thing about it is these steam hubs do not have to be on for them to refuel. They will still take some fuel to upgrade, but they don't just they don't have to be on, which is a nice thing to have. So our automaton should be walking over here anytime. There he is. What? We will have to come up with a name. He's Mark IV Highlander. And we'll have to think about a name, a good name for him. Survivors. Large convoy. This is a convoy carrying workers that got lost in the blizzard. They are weak and have no provisions. We should listen to their story and escort them to our city. Survivors. They sought Winterhome. The workers who were riding in this convoy told us they were heading for the city Winterhome. We were supposed to follow the signal from the beacon, but we couldn't pick it up, they say. We tried to follow a search pattern to find it, but we ran out of fuel. Alright, let's escort these back because we need these people really bad. So we're definitely bringing them back. I don't like that we're kind of backtracking. We should have probably just gone to the bridge, to the convoy and back, but that was my fault. Alright, let's go back to the city. Alright, this should start letting us get steel, which is very important right now. The great thing is, they basically work 24/7, which is always a nice thing. And making sure... Okay, this pretty much just needs to stay on at all time, unfortunately. But the others at least can be specific. And the other thing is when we upgrade the steam level, it upgrades the steam hubs as well. So these will go to the same level of heat as the main generator. Alright, we want better food. We will definitely want that. I want hunter tactics because I definitely want lesser people in our items, in our hunter cottages. Because they'll still bring the same amount of food, but we'll be able to use those extra people elsewhere. Okay, guess what? You guys are going on the same shift, and we're going to change that to 14-hour workday. Yeah.
Work time. Get moving.
Alright, let's get the hunter tactics going. We will need more housing. Because we do have more people coming, so let's see what we need. We have, of course, no food, obviously. Housing. We have 4 beds, and we have 20, 30, 40, so we'll need about 5 houses. Okay. I feel like that might be a bad spot of where I want to put something. Well, I might get rid of that. Okay. There we go. That gives us plenty. Okay. There we go. We have nobody to build, but we will once they get here. Okay, how is our coal? Our coal, we're still making more. Food, obviously, that will be an issue. We need to take some people off somewhere. We have plenty of food, so I'm just going to leave it. When the new people get here, we'll get someone in the cookhouse, back into our medical center, and then we can also get the workers into these mine thumper and coal thumper and the resource. Alright, let's go ahead and fast forward a little bit again. Okay, what do we have here? Extended shifts. Long hours of toil. Sir, our people are worn out. Some of them have been working on extended shifts for days on end. This effort is taking a toll and they're becoming restless. They deserve a break. Guess what? Right now we cannot. So we're just going to leave it alone. Alright, that is great. We now have extra people. But we are going to upgrade now our flying hunters to be more efficient because we are having more people come in. So the good news is we now have workers here. Where do we have? Okay, we do have people up. Nope, not up here. Yeah, we have engineers, where I want the engineers back being used where they need to be. Our workers will go back to the coal mine. How are we with this? Okay, we're almost done there. So we will shift these individuals from that center over to our coal mine here. We have another hunter center here. As you can tell, you definitely have to figure out where you're putting your people all the time. Be as efficient as you can. Okay, that's depleted. Where's it at? And that one will be depleted. Alright. We're gonna do max over here. And the resource, wherever it's at. Hold on. I can't see it through all the smoke. Is that it? Yep. Dismantle that, please. And then we're also going to destroy that road.
Night is coming. Put down your tools.
All right. And everybody should be coming back. I want to do one more thing with tech. We're going to get our last research, so we have that when everyone gets here. And I may have to have a road for it to dismantle that. So let's just... There. Now they'll dismantle it. Alright. We have people. Apparently we have 20 people that are unable to have homes, but we have houses being built, so that is good. Everyone now has a home. Alright. We can put those individuals in here. We have now extra workers, which is great. So we can get coal going. We'll need more food. So let's definitely get that going. And we're going to put the other... Oh, we already have people in the sawmill. Okay. So that's good. What we can do... Change that. Get more people into our... hunters, so we can make sure we have more raw food. We're actually going to want to get another resource center to hold... Oh wow, I didn't realize I didn't put that right up against that. That's my bad. It's fine. We'll make it work. There we go. That'll give us more research, more depot, especially for food. We will want more wood and rations. We'll just need everything until eventually we have more raw food coming in. Then we may have to raise that up too, because once we get to the flying hunters, we definitely will be rolling in food pretty quickly. All right, fighting arena. I believe we will want eventually. We will want prosthetics, but until we actually have someone, we don't care. Oh, that reminds me. We need to build a care house.
Listen, everyone. New law is signed.
Almost forgot about that. Care house would be very important. And we're gonna put that, I think, right about here. And we need a steam hub as well. We need 20 steel, please. There it is. Steam hub, please. Alright, we have flying hunters. We need... This is where steel becomes really important really quickly. What do we need for that? Okay, let's start that. Let's upgrade our steel. And as you can tell, we eventually can get advanced steel. Alright, let's go ahead. Pop that up. Alright, let's see what our coal is comparison. Okay, see, we're losing coal, which is not good. Okay, so what we need to do is ramp up our our coal operation. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, that would be within range. Okay, that still would be within range. Okay. Let's get that going, and we will want a resource depot. Not resource. A gathering post, right? Hold on. Gather. Okay. Care house promise fulfilled. Yay. Okay. Gathering post. Yeah.
Work time. Get back to work.
Okay, we need one for food. We will want one for wood right now. All right. We need you working full time. All right, let's start looking at all our depots. All right, what about our mines? You're gonna be working full time as well. Okay. This is where we need to also upgrade our food. So we definitely need steel. Alright. I feel like right now, let's take off our workers from... Let's see. From our sawmill. Let's put on our thumper for right now. Do we have anything in here that we can use to make it more efficient? Other than just needing more. Gathering post in, that would be good to have. More scouts would be really helpful right now, obviously. Let me think. We will want an outpost soon. They are very useful. Let's see. What does that require? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I want to keep our research people going as much as possible. Alright. How is our coal? I know we're probably missing a lot of people right now. We're losing almost 200 a day, apparently. According to this. How many people are missing? 10. Ouch! Okay, let's get to the weather station. How is our livable situations? Okay. If we shut that off, puts them to chilly, they can survive. They can survive that. Same with that. I think we can survive. Yeah, at least then we're making some coal. We'll have more people get sick, but we do have the kids helping, plus we do have a few other items done, I think. Did we ever... No, we need to get that next. Okay. the medical. It helps, like, basically it helps them recover quicker. All right, let's see. We have him going. I'm double checking to make sure what we have all on and off. All right, you guys aren't doing anything, so let's get some wood going. Having the mine thumpers, or the coal thumpers, with all our resource depots, or gatherers, it takes a lot. It takes a lot of manpower to do this. The good news is it's warming up tomorrow. Alright. Outpost depot is good. That's great. Let's get this medical 10% faster. Would be really good to have. Okay, we are pretty much ready to start, upgrading these hunters to flyers. How is our coal? We're losing hardly any coal now during the evening, obviously, because all we have is this. But once they stop, of course, we're going to lose some, which is fine. Steel is going to be our main issue. It usually is your main issue a lot. See, we have a lot of people being sick, which is why we want to definitely get this medical update, which is also why we did our overcrowding. And it's another reason why you try to keep your medical housing inside the first ring. Honestly, this house right here, we could easily move out further. What have we gotten? Oh, we got the fighting arena. I never put that into effect. Let me get that done. Fighting arena. This lowers discontent. A very nice thing to have. Or to get rid of, I should say. Let's put that right about there. Alright. And they're waiting. Okay. And let's just get a good row of roads back there. Alright, weather station. There's nobody in the weather station, but everything still seems to be operational. We could try to find out what the scientists from Winterhome were working on. And we can find coal and steam cores, both very useful things. Weather station, grim forecast. We found scientists' notes. They predict that the Great Cold is going to get much worse. What's more troubling is that the observations ended abruptly months ago. There's also not a can of Spam, not even a crumb of bread left in the pantry. It's obvious they've moved out for good. We can see the city of Winterhome from the roof of the weather station. Okay, we can find the coal mine and Winterhome. Okay. We're going to actually send them to the coal mine. The main reason is we can actually make a outpost depot right there. So that would give us more coal, which is one thing we're going to be doing here really quick. Alright. The search for other cities. Abandoned station. The recent report from the weather station has got people talking. They're frightened that such an important facility was apparently abandoned. Some are starting to wonder whether the evacuation from London was a good idea. A few are lamenting openly. I knew we shouldn't have come. At least London had real houses, not tents and wooden shacks. Hope Falls will find answers soon enough. But we do want to get a resource. Where is the... or is it tech? Okay, we need 45 steel. Alright. Get busy, automaton. We need steel. And, actually, we can increase... So did these flyers... no, they take same... Okay, they take 10 each. Okay, I'm not sure where I lost some people. Oh, I know I did. I took them out of Or cooking. Okay. That's fine. Oh, we can still put our cooks, their...
Work
see.
time. Get back to work.
Yeah. Have another engineer that doesn't have something to do, so we'll just give him something. Alright, so we need fighting arenas. We got 2 of them being built. They'll be done here soon. Let's see. Do we have enough for the outpost now? Hey, we got the fighting arena. We got some more hope. Yes. Let's... Where can we put these? One's down over here. One's over here. Well, we're not building over here just yet, so let's kind of focus right here. I do hate that we're going to lose resources, though. Alright. We'll do it right there because it's not next to an outpost, or next to a... Alright. I want to look at something here real quick. Can I put something? I can. Okay, good. There we go. We'll get that built up, and we'll have an outpost. Alright, that's good. Infirmary, we need 20. Okay. Healthcare installation, that will be definitely useful. The bunk housing will be helpful because we will need to start upgrading from houses to tents very soon. Hot houses I don't use very often, I'll be honest. Let's see. Steam core, mining, sawmill efficiency. $50 and $100. Okay. We need more scouts. Let's get that done. That way we have, as people are going out, hopefully we have someone always out. Alright, we have more scouts. Faster sleds would be very good. Okay. We can only do people, so what if we minus these 5 workers and we put the workers over here. Oh, we need wood, don't we? 40 wood, okay. Public house, that's actually a good one to have. I have seen that be very helpful. For right now, I think we're going to hold off, though. Our discontent is getting a little high, do not get me wrong.
Workday ends. It's time off.
Alright, we have a coal mine. The coal mine is automated. Its engine is pressurized, but the mining has stopped. The snow around it is untrodden, and an eerie silence hangs in the air. We'll explore. Coal mine. More coal than we can ever use. This coal mine was in operation until very recently. The machinery isn't running now, but there doesn't seem to be anything wrong with it. Perhaps the mine simply extracted its quota and filled the loading bay. We could retrieve plenty of raw materials if we took the machinery apart. So you have 2 ways of doing this. We can either just take the coal that's there, and we can use this basically to restart the mine later, which is of course why we have the outpost. Or we can dismantle it, but the thing is we can then not use it. So you have a choice. It's a final choice. You can't dismantle it after you set up an outpost or decide to come back and go, you know what, I should dismantle it. So it's kind of a long-term thing you have to decide. I'm only going to take the coal because I want to use that as an extra mining location. And that's what we're waiting for here, is for people to actually repair this or fix it. Excuse me. Get it built. Alright. We need workers. We need 10 workers, 40 wood. Alright. You know what? I need the automaton off of there. I need him to start working over here. We need 5 more workers. Okay. You know what? We're just going to shut you guys off. We're going to set you up, and we're going to bring you to the coal mine. And then we're going to wait for 40 more wood, and we're going to get another 5 people, and we're going to send them out. Yep. Lighter sleds, that's always a good thing. How close are we to the 40? Let's get the other 40. There we go. Alright. I'm going to take these guys and have them go check out this gloomy cave. And hopefully, they make it. Yeah, we need about 50 or 100. Alright, they have made it to Winterhome. We climbed over the edge of the city. We stood there speechless, staring at the scene of devastation. It's a city of the dead. Most of the buildings are destroyed and the generator has exploded. We might find some steam cores. Winterhome. The fall of Winterhome. The streets of the ruined city are littered with scores of dead bodies. The city chronicle describes the shortage of food and citizens increasingly despair. The following squabbles, riots, and descent into anarchy. Fights for dwindling resources and the eventual starvation. The last entry, God forgive us. We're eating our dead. There's no hope. There are 2 new locations, Freshwater Springs and American Camp. We do get 2 steam cores, but we're on our own. And hope falls. We are alone. The news has shocked everyone in the city. There were supposed to be many settlements and construction crews here. People living normal lives in homes heated by generators. But we're alone. And yeah, when it says hope falls, hope falls. One thing to know, no matter how high your hope is, you could have it maxed, it will fall to that level, even at the end. Winterhome has fallen. They're all dead. How will we survive here without any help? We have to go back to London. There's no hope for us here in this frozen desert. People start to gather as the news of the fate of Winterhome spreads through the city. Some of them want to drop everything and flee to London. Panic is starting to set in. I must give them purpose. I have actually done both of these on this mission through the years. I really feel faith and spiritual is the best on this one. The main reason is many of the buildings that you need for order, even as you start approaching the end of the game of the scenario, you have to keep them still manned, or you lose hope and discontent rises. It's a royal pain. With the faith and spiritual, you do get buildings, but you don't have to keep them manned. So I do feel this one is actually more efficient for this particular scenario, at least in my opinion. So the people are shaken, racked by fear and doubt. They lost hope, and our chances of survival, desperation, could quickly push them to commit reckless acts. You have to unite them behind a vision of the future. Decide now what will give them purpose and restore hope, or else our city will descend into the chaos that consumed Winterhome. So we are going to do faith. And we're going to get the House of Prayer. The House of Prayer is a place we can practice our faith in peace. We have to build a House of Prayer. There is a sermon, which, if I remember right, lowers discontent, if I remember correctly. And of course, people living nearby will raise their hope. And I will have to build 2. Is that right? Yeah, hope will rise slightly, not lower discontent. My bad. All right.
New law. has passed.
And what do we need to get to the 3rd level? Okay. Factory, not caring too much on that just yet, but we do need to definitely get to level 3 so we can keep our heat. Let's get bunk beds. Let's actually, infirmary, bunk beds. House care would be good. Healthcare installation would be good too. Let's go ahead and do bunk houses. I feel like we're going to need that because the weather's going to start falling. At least we should at least build a house repair long ago. Alright. We're going to get the lovely them start griping about how is this going to keep us alive, blah blah blah, but they'll deal with it. Oh, you're waiting. Let's go to freshwater. Okay. Once he's done, if they survive, we're going to start moving up to American camp and go on from that direction. Long hours of toil. Force them to work. Yeah. Nope, we're not even going to worry about it. We're just going to say, I'm not interested in it, deal with it. Stop your griping. Yeah, the Londoners. The unconvinced want to leave. Sir, you convinced the majority, but hope is low. A group of our people are still so scared that they want to flee the city for London in 15 days. They come to try to change your mind. You say that faith will save us? Nonsense. What are we going to pray for food when we start to starve? Shouts one of them. If we don't try to reach London, we'll end up like Winterhome. Calm down. We're not going to die. So we now have an issue. The Londoners. Your people are divided. Some of them are so scared that they plan to leave the city for London in 15 days. They'll try to convince others to join them, preying on their discontent. Fear may lead people to desperate acts. Maintain peace, give people hope, and manage their discontent to guide the city safely through the looming social crisis. Alright, so what we have to do is lower discontent and raise hope, and that will lower their ability, and each day they will gain more people if you don't get it to where the red arrow has no up arrows. You need to get it to where that's gone. So it is going to be tricky, but we can do it. We will make this work. And I think, yep, another house prayer. We'll put that. I think we're going to put that, like, right there. That looks like a good spot between the two. Alright. As I said, the main issue right now is shortage of people. It's been tricky getting people. We do have an outpost, and we're going to build an outpost.
End of shift.
So, sends 800 coal every day, which will be huge. What I'm going to do, just so hopefully he doesn't wander so far, we're going to put a steam core right there, but we're going to leave it to where it's always off. Alright, let's see. Where are we at? Gloomy Cave. This cave is or was inhabited. There are a number of footprints leading to its entrance. We should check if there's someone still alive up there. Looks like there are explorers or survivors. Gloomy Cave, beset by beasts. We can hear terrified shrieks coming from a cave uphill. When we come closer, several polar bears turn towards us, blocking the entrance. There are people trapped inside, and those beasts are picking them off one by one and feasting on them. So we can leave them, which will, all the survivors will die, or we can risk losing our scouts to survive these people. And right now, we need the people too much. And we lost our scouts. Yep. Once you hear that ding, that usually means you lost your people. But when our scouts attacked the bears, the people in the caves joined them, and together they drove the beast ways. Unfortunately, our scouts died from their injuries. The people have set out towards our city, guided by a map made by the scouts. Oh, that sucked. I was hoping they wouldn't die, but unfortunately, that does happen. That can happen. Alright, so let's go into our city. And I think what we're gonna do, we have 5 over here. We're gonna grab 5 off of here and get some wood and create another team, and those are going to go out. How far is that? That's 14 hours. And then if I go here, it's 5 hours. Yeah. Because they can probably get here within like save an hour or two. As I said, it's not a lot, but it's something. Okay. And we need, once again, what we're going to do is take you guys off, get you making food. And because we don't have wood, that's the thing stopping us right now. We're going to keep getting steel going, though. We need to make sure that we're always having our people busy, if at all possible. We'll get you into... There we go. Waiting. Hey, possible more survivors. Several people are kept from freezing by a hot spring deep underground. Patches of hardy lichens cling to the bare rocks at their edges. It looks like a good place for a hideout. Degenerate but alive. Near the freshwater springs, we met some refugees from Winterhome. They are a sorry sight and seem to be completely unmoved by the fate of their city. As what kept them from starving, they look away, then mumble something about eating lichen. So we can escort them, we can leave them to their fate, which means they probably will die. We'll go ahead and escort them. That's 22 workers and 7 kids. We'll go ahead and do that real quick. As I said, we need people. And then we'll bring them back and we'll have them finish searching up here. Okay. And let's see, what do we have? Okay, overnight we're going to just wait on wood so we can do more research in the morning. We have actually increased or lowered our group, so they will still get some, but hopefully not by much. And let's look at our heat. Right now everyone's pretty happy with our heat, so that's why everything's going down. And if you look, we are making so much coal right now, which is great. And this actually can be shut off because we actually don't even need it. Okay. House of Prayer, hope went up again. And look, that's actually down to 1 now. And what we want to do even further, we can, short sermon, will raise hope again a little bit. And we want to use that as often as we can to keep this going. Okay, so we have the gloomy, that's already done. Let's go check out... Do we want to check out... Let's go check out the observatory. So that was 13 hours instead of 14, so we basically saved like an hour. As I said, this may not seem like a lot, but every hour sometimes changes everything. So you always want to be aware of that. The London has gained some followers. People joined the Londoners. Sir, the people who want to leave for London has successfully urged their friends and neighbors to join them. People are more easily persuaded because they have little hope in our ultimate survival. And it's like, I see. Yeah, so if we can get the hope up to about the H, they will not gain more people. So we need to really make sure that we keep it to minimum as much as we can. And of course people do that whole, does he have a plan? Sure, I have a plan. Okay, I need to make sure I have all of you put, okay. So, pause. Let's find all my work, all my... Get you working. I need to keep the coal mine at this point fully functional if I can. Our worker, patients, how are our patients? We have 4 here. We have 1 here. None. He can go to the other one. And food, we definitely need food going, so we will leave them alone. And we can get cookhouse insulation, heating. What do we need? Okay. We have a coal coming. Okay. We don't have enough for that. Energy efficiency, I feel like it's definitely going to be something we want. Factory. Let me think. Let's get the insulation. Also, what we want to do, we have these homes. We need to start upgrading these. Look at our coal, 800. We had a... By the way, if this ever maxes out, your outpost will not deliver it. So you need to really watch that. So we need to make sure that we keep ourselves fully stocked as we can. We're going to change this coal. Food. Actually, we need this on raw, change to raw food. We want to make sure that we always have room for more food to come in. Oh, you're waiting. My bad. More survivors. Let's escort these people. Whoop, I should have read that. That was my bad. Observatory. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explained that they came here for help, but found everybody dead. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important to them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. So our scouts set off with 4 kids, 19 engineers, and 11 workers. That's going to be helpful. Alright, we're going to have a lot of people really quickly. Which is good, don't get me wrong, that is a good thing. But we're going to definitely have to start planning our housing. Okay. Let's see what we have here. What do we have there? Oh, we have a road that we need to just destroy. Okay, hold on. Did that house not be within a heating zone? Is that... Yeah. Okay, so we definitely don't want that. Okay, we don't want that there. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm being very efficient on where we're placing, because I want to make sure everybody's within a heating section, because as soon as these people arrive, we're going to need that housing. Alright, so let's make sure we have some wood. Okay. There we go. And what do we have you going to? Raw food. Okay. Okay, what else? Once we get these more people, we will be in better shape. I do want to make sure that we have another childcare shelter put in. I just thought about that. We will need to have that available somewhere. I'm not sure where, but we need to put one in. Gathering resource installation, that's done. That's great. Steam saw. Alright. Yeah, let's try and get our efficiency up a little bit. We actually need to increase the range of our steam hubs. That is almost a must at this point. What happened? Where's it at? Ah, there they are. Survivors reach the city. Sir, a group of survivors has reached our city. They are tired. They'll need a place to rest, a bite to eat, and perhaps some medical attention. But they are really ready to lend a hand however they can. Great. Okay. Let's get through here. Let's max these guys out as much as I can. Alright. Let's get you guys onto medical. And then we need to definitely upgrade our facilities as much as possible. Alright. We got steel pretty much going. At least one facility. We have all our hunters going and doing what they need. I'm fine if we start running out of food. Not really running out of food, but we can't cook it all. That's fine for right now. Okay, let's see. Where are we with housing? Alright. Get building houses for tonight. That will be kicking off here soon. So, and they just returned with more people. Alright. How far out is that? 18? Yeah, let's go to Gloomy Cave. We're having a lot of people come in suddenly, which is kind of in between good and bad. Let's just put it that way. There's not much we can do about it, unfortunately. We're just in that situation. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wanted to get the Steam Hot Desk 30. We're gonna have to wait till tomorrow. It's too late in the day, really. Alright, let's just start. Okay. And we're just gonna have to go straight across. And we are going to destroy. No, we can't destroy that because then that'll go out, go down. We don't want that to go down just yet. Alright, see, we have even more people. Alright, we're going to bring them straight out. We're going to check out these last couple places. It's taking 22 hours, but the other one is heading off this way. We're going to check this area out. But once they finish checking these, we'll send them the other direction. Okay, let's see what we have. Okay. Keep giving us more wood, please. There we go. We do have 52 people now free to work, which is great. The problem is we need to make sure that they are working where we need them to. Okay. So workers, definitely there. And let's pause this. Let's think. What do we need? We will need more wood, definitely. That's kind of what's hurting us right now. Okay, so we're going to build another sawmill if we can get a sawmill. No, we need more wood. What do we got? Rebirth of Faith. Sir, people have started to visit the House of Prayer. There aren't many of them yet, but it might be the start of something special. It seems they really needed a proper place of worship. That's great. Okay. Yeah, we definitely need another sawmill. I'm going to put this sawmill right here. And I'll explain what I'm thinking here in a minute. No. What I want to do is just simply... Oh, can I not do that yet? Okay. Give me more wood. Okay. Okay. Come on. Give me a little bit more. There we go. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to have the automaton move over here. And then put people to work over here. And I'll turn this on so they can work in peace, hopefully. Well, maybe I can just turn on the heater. I don't know. We'll decide that after a bit. Let's see. How many housing do we... We still need a lot of house... Do we have a lot of houses being built? Yes, we do. The next question is, do we have enough food coming in? Which will be our next question. If not, that's what we're going to definitely be taking care of in the next episode, for sure. We want to get our purpose going. We want shrines or evening prayers. Shrines do what? Efficiency at nearby workplaces. That would be amazing to have. Field kitchens. House of healing. That's actually a really good one. You can put in normal workers, not engineers, and they can actually heal, if I remember correctly, the severely injured, which is nice too. And the House of Prayer. It's another thing that raises hope, which is something that we could use too right now. So I think let's do the evening prayers first.
Hear me, hear me.
So let's
New law in the city.
go ahead and do that. If you notice, tendency, people are hopeful enough that not to join the Londoners. We are now high enough that people will not just simply join in and go to them. So if we can keep them at 13, we're doing pretty good. Alright, so what we need at this point is housing, obviously. And let's start. Okay, we have a lot of workers, which is good. This is a good thing. Let's see, what can we put them in real quick? Alright, as of right now, I don't have anything I can put them in, but I will have to decide on where I want to move forward. We do need to get depots better. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this repo upgrade. It'll double, basically, not really double, but it'll definitely increase the size of all our ability to hold resources, which is going to be vital, especially as I'm bringing in more and more coal. So that's very important. The next step is, let's see, we got 668 still there, 1,400, and who knows how many we're going to have here. We also will want to get another outpost put up because we're going to definitely be needing another one very, very soon. But wood is our main issue right now, which is why I'm going to start having these all focused on so much. But I do think we're still coming along really well. We're moving very efficiently, very forward, at a very good pace. And I do think we have a good chance of running this very, very well. With how well I'm doing with completion of each of the tasks. I'm actually been very efficient on this. I'm really amazed that I've been as efficient as I have for not playing this game for well over a year and a half, maybe 2 years. So I'm enjoying this, getting back into this. Frostpunk is a great survival game, and I hope you continue joining me, and I will see you all next time. Until then.